God, I hate that theme song and everything about John Cena. But whatever. Told you I was going to do it, Sean. You shouldn't beat me. So, yeah, the cat's out the bag. My streak is over against Sean. I lost. And as I've been waiting to do, I told him I was going to troll him and use John Cena's theme song just to piss him off. Though, I guess really it pissed me off more since I had to listen to it and I had to edit it. So, whatever. So we are going to start out our season 0-1 playing at home against the almighty Stanford. So let's look and see how it happened. And game definitely did not get off to the start that it did. So you figure if I'm showing a kick return, something good came out of it. And it did until right about there. Got called for a flag as I crossed the 40-yard line. And I actually would have attempted to get a touchdown. But since clearly the flag was there, and it was the first guy back, which was really annoying. So, 2 plays later, we throw a pick. Runs over a receiver. And great blocking by the defenders. They block pretty much as well as our offensive line did. And you can see they're in man, and pretty much as it was for most of the day. When Stanford was in man, got to be creative in passing the ball, because as fast as our receivers are, their corners are faster. So, a couple plays later, you can see our impact receiver, who's also a kick returner, catch the pass but gets hurt. And we try to force one into coverage, try to lead him. Did not lead him enough over the outside shoulder and ends up getting picked. So, when we potentially could have been up 7-0, we're down 7-0 within 2 minutes of game time. And you can see there we get a stop on third, thankfully, and hold for a field goal. So we respond out of order there, but you can see a receiver is wide open down the field, busted coverage. Neither one of us had an idea what happened when we were talking on the mic, but we'll take it, and we go up, cut the lead to 10-7. And you can see there, that play was me flipping the defense and flipped it, and it did not work. So you can see just a really simple run. And Taylor had a lot of those. But we respond with a counter of our own, our longest run of the game. For one of few times we actually got good blocking in bigger sets. But get hit as we throw on third. Not that it would have amounted to anything anyway. So, to start the second quarter, we've got a field goal attempt with our not-so-strong way kicker. But he makes the kick, which, I mean, it's inside the 30-yard line, pretty much automatic. Well, as really on this game, anything inside the 30 is automatic. You can see again Taylor off to the races there. At third down, we hold him on 3rd and long, and scared to switch because I don't want to give up a big play because hitting triangle doesn't do anything. And again, Taylor off to a big run. Corner steps in when I thought he was going to stay out. And, yeah, corner comes down and pretty much gives him the outside as I was looking for a big hit for a cutback. And an easy score. Not much effort there. So cut it down to 14. Amazing pass there by our quarterback. And as we get inside the red zone, something that was really a struggle for us was red zone blocking. Running the ball in big sets did not work. And if I really would have thought about it, maybe I would have ran the ball out of spread sets for the majority of the game, because whether it was man or a blitz, our guys could not block one-on-one for the majority of the game. So 3rd and inches, we got stopped. Actually, was 2nd in inches, and we got stopped on that. So actually lose yards on 3rd. And we slide the protection over to the left, which didn't even work because they didn't do it. But we end up picking up the 1st down. And 2 plays later, our impact running back, Mr. Desmond Johnson, breaks a tackle. I think the only one he broke of the game. He scores, and that makes it a 24-17 game. So we actually got a stop. And looked like we were going to get a touchdown on this, but you can see that corner just hawked down, not blocked by either one of those guys. Just bad angle there. And we end up not getting a score on that. But we get a really big break, a lucky turnover there as the guy catches it, and you can see have the corner out of position, but makes up for it by getting the fumble. Because somehow getting hit in the legs makes you drop the ball. You can see there a shake route, one of the few things that we could actually get going. And that was at the end of the third quarter. He took a big hit. And going into the fourth, you can see 4th and inches. Again, we get to 3rd and inches, could not get the first down. But on 3rd and goal, we run a counter, and it's blown up in the backfield. So we end up settling for 3. And we hold to 3rd and long, but you can see there, outstretched arms, makes the catch. And not too long after, as it was for most of the game, tackled falling forward. And the backbreaker would be this broken tackle when half our people just, I guess, assumed the play was over. Those that could have made a play. And yeah, he breaks a tackle and then just gets to jog into the end zone after that. And that will put him up 11. And that pretty much began. We throw a pick after that, and they would run out the clock. So looking at the stats, we gave up 276 yards rushing, 243 to Taylor. No surprise because he had 3 runs for over 50 yards, I believe. So all in all, I don't know what to make of the run defense. Our defensive line definitely didn't play well because most of the plays, they seem to be laying on their ass right after the snap. So our linebackers were forced to have to take on linemen, which is never a good thing. So a lot of their runs up the middle were really easy. You're already at the second level early on. I got to do a better job of controlling the safety, make it easier on my guys. Passing defense is what it is. We know he's not going to pass the ball much, and we got to take advantage of the few times that he does. We did not. And he got 2 big plays that end up leading to touchdowns thanks to completions to keep the drive alive. So got to work on that. On our side, it's just one of those things. You're playing a better team. You know their defense is better. Their offense is better. You just kind of, you're going to have to put up a lot of points. You can't make it a low-scoring game. And we tried to spread them out. As we talked about after the game, I knew his 3 backs, his corners were fast, top 3, so we tried to go to 4 and 5 to try to spread out the defense and take advantage of a mismatch, but we could not because we could not get separation for the majority of the game, so we had to be really creative passing the ball, which was a challenge, but I think we did a decent job. We just couldn't get enough big plays, and we couldn't block for the run in the red zone. So that's got improved, but we know we're playing a really good team, so it really can't be too disappointing results. So, Sean, good game. And I'll see you again next season. As for us, we've got East Carolina and Northwestern in the next block, so you got to get things rolling along.
I got my soul straight, I brush your mouth like Colgate. In any weather, I'm never better. Your boy's so hot, you never catch me in the next man's sweater. If they hate, let them hate. I drop your whole clan. Lay your ass down for the 3-second tan.